Hey Gauchos! Welcome back to another episode of UCSB TV. We are your source for information about on-campus events, Gaucho sports, and local news. Since midterms are finally coming to an end, you should celebrate by attending one of this week's events. Let's go to Sreya to hear more.
Hey everyone! Welcome back to UCSB TV. Let's take a look at some of the fun events happening on campus this week. Today, Monday, May 13th, Dr. Brian Hare of Duke University will be in the Sage Seminar Room discussing the cognitive abilities of domestic dogs. He will also be discussing the potential links between dog behavior and intelligence and human behavior and intelligence. Head to the venue at 4 p.m. to catch what is sure to be an interesting lecture. On Tuesday, May 14th, Samay Dizan will be in the MCC Theater to perform a blend of contemporary and indigenous dance styles in an effort to revitalize our relationships with our planet and with each other. She uses her body as a vessel for her artwork and hopes to bring about a better future by paying homage to her past. If this sounds interesting to you, head to the MCC Theater at 6 p.m. to watch her performance. On Thursday, May 16th, author Andrew Solomon will be in Campbell Hall to speak with Pico Iyer about his career and his vast body of work. He has written about various subjects such as depression, family and parenthood, and identity and belonging. Tickets are available online and the event starts at 7:30 p.m., so don't miss out. Finally, on Saturday, May 18th, the film Red Sorghum will be playing in Pollock Theater at 2 p.m. The film delves into the concepts of feudalism, war, and revolution, and also explores the generational trauma that comes with these issues. The film will also be followed by a post-screening discussion, so be sure to attend this event. That's all for this week. For more on these or any other events, check out the UCSB events page. Now let's go to Hannah with the news.
How's it going, Gauchos? Midterms are over, so pat yourself on the back while we take a look at this week's news. According to the bottom line, Sunday, May 5th was the opening of a new community garden at the University United Methodist Church building, which is located on Camino del Sur. This garden hopes to bring the community together while also helping solve issues of food insecurity in Isla Vista. The idea has been in the works since last spring, and now has students and even the local houseless community coming together to work in the garden. If you're wondering how you can get involved, anyone can come and bring their own plants or help maintain what's already there every Sunday from 12:30 till 2:30. If you come during these volunteer hours, you can take produce home for a fresh addition to your plate. There are also 3 other gardens located within campus, which are run by UCSB's Edible Campus program. If you're interested in checking out the SICK opportunity, you can check out the full article on the Bottom Line's website. In other news, the Daily Nexus has written a series of reports about a former UCSB police officer. The officer has filed a suit against the UC Police Department for violating the California Whistleblower Protection Act, as well as failing to, quote, take corrective action, unquote, and cause emotional distress. This is the 3rd lawsuit filed against UCPD this school year. The first 2 lawsuits brought allegations against Ryan Smith, who is the officer coming forward with this 3rd lawsuit in retaliation. The content of these allegations are fairly extreme and graphic, but I encourage people who want to be informed about the details of the case to read the series of articles available on the Daily Nexus website. This is a case that affects our Isla Vista community, so I encourage you to stay informed. That's it for this week's news. Now let's go to Kalisha with sports.
Hey Gauchos, it's Kalisha with your weekly sports update. The baseball team has been on a winning streak, beating CSU Bakersfield, sweeping their series against CSUN and St. Mary's. The men's tennis team beat Cal Poly 4-0, clinching the Big West Tournament Championship title. The team then advanced to the NCAA Regionals where they beat Texas Tech 4-1, but unfortunately were eliminated in the next round when they lost to Stanford 4-0. The softball team has continued their losing streak when they were swept by CSUN as well as UC Riverside. Coming up next week, the baseball team goes up against Pepperdine and begins their series against Hawaii. That's all for this week's update. Be sure to head to ucsbgauchos.com for more information on any of these matchups. Now back to you, Seely.
That's all for this week's update. Don't forget to follow us on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at AS_UCSB TV. You can find all of our videos on the Associated Students YouTube channel, on our Facebook page, and on Gaucho Space. See you next week, Gauchos!